Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Roderick. As a certified high performance coach, I've coached professional athletes, corporate clients, authors, travelers, all the greatest people in the world, and I help them get better. What I've learned is the thing that keeps people from being the greatest they can be is how much time we spend beating up on ourselves, having those fantastic pity parties, streamers, balloons, all those things. Think about this. Have you ever had those calls from a friend and they call you in distress? Maybe they got broken up on, or they did something bad, they lost their job, or they said something that they shouldn't have said. What does that call sound like? What does it look like? What does it sound like? For me, when I make those calls or when I receive those calls, it tends to be the same thing. Hey man, I can't believe that I made these same mistakes. How can I be doing these things over and over again? Oh my God, I should know better. Right? 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 Or is that just me? For me and the people around me, these calls sound like this. That happens when we're in this mode. This mode is called judger, right? And the goal is to get outside of judger in what we call the observer mode. Because when we're in judger, it's hard to get out. We are spiraling. And there's really no answer to that person. God, please, I keep messing up. Why do I keep messing up? Right? There's nothing really could be said to get out of that zone at that time. And the problem is not that you're in that mode, it's how long you stay there. Some people can stay there a few minutes, an hour, a few hours. But some people stay there days, months, years, and some stay there a whole lifetime. And it's hard to reach your goal, or damn near impossible to reach your goal, if you're always beating up yourself and you're staying in this constant pity party. Now, there's a way to get out of there, and there's just some questions that you can ask yourself. So I'm going to tell you my 5 favorite questions to help you get out of judger and to observer and really move on. Now, question number 1, am I in judger? We need to know what's going on. Am I just beating myself up? Am I the Simon Cowell? Am I just here to criticize myself? Or am I actually giving myself constructive criticism and helping myself move on? Number 2, what do I want to feel? So when we're beating ourselves up, sometimes we're like, is it just that we want to punish ourselves? And how long should we punish ourselves for our mistakes? I don't know. That's up to you. But I'm saying max 24 hours. Beat yourself up on something that you did wrong. But after it goes 24, 48, 72 hours, sometimes you have those people who are talking about mistakes that they made 10 years ago, and they're saying they can't do anything now because of those mistakes that they did 10 years ago. We can't do that. All right, next. What would I want to be doing? What do I want to be doing? Do I want to be beating myself up, or do I want to be finding a solution to the mistake that I made? This is crucial. This is absolutely crucial to getting to the next level. Number 4, number 4. Now, number 4, where would I rather be? Would I rather be here at this party beating myself up, feeling bad, or would I like to be at a place where I'm being productive, constructive, and improving my life and people around me? And that's a choice. When you think about that, you're like, oh no, this has been so long and I'm beating myself up about this. I can't be here for that long. Then last, my number 5 question is, how do I get there? Once you ask these obviously in order, you go, okay, if I'm not where I want to be, now how do I get to the place I want to be? This will move us to observer. Now, the observer is the position of power and strength, not victim mentality, and more of a victor, and figuring out how can we move to the next level. The next level in life is probably 1 or 2 steps. But as long as we're beating ourselves up, and as long as we're at this party, we can't be at this other place. So these are my top 5 favorite questions to help yourself get out of that pity party so you can move and progress your life, progress your creativity, progress your business, progress your family life, progress everything when you're not beating yourself up and you're moving to the level and being the person you want to be. Now, I have a whole list of 13 of all my questions that I really love, but obviously everyone intuitively has some questions to help themselves get out of that. So I would love to hear what your questions are and what's helped you. And if you want my questions in the link, I actually have a link. If you click in the bio, click the link, I'll send it over to you. All right, this is Roderick, aka the Montage Coach. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.